everybody. Welcome to Tea Talk.
Tea Talk is back.
It's our first Tea Talk of the new year.
Yeah, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Welcome back.
We're still alive.
Barely.
We're not going to talk about Christmas.
Nope.
Done.
Nope. Done.
Survived,
barely.
and we're ready to take on the new year.
Yeah.
Right? We have some we look good.
We look good. Do you know why we look good?
Do you know why we look good? Because we've been working our little tushes off and being really good and doing some diet that we think will be fantastic for our health. I don't know what I'm saying.
That's right.
But anyway.
So after the new year, we were talking and we were just like, I'm up so many pounds and I can't fit
20.
into 20.
I was up 20.
You're up 20. I was probably up around 22, like 15 to 20.
Yeah.
And I think I said to you one day, oh my God, I'm wearing my fat yoga pants today. Because I have fat yoga pants and skinny yoga pants.
So do I.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jeans, forget about it. Like I couldn't fit into any jeans. It was like the stretchy yogas.
I have various types of jeans that fit different times of life. And I am wearing what I call my fat jeans. I'm just going to call them that because that's what I call them. I'm not saying. But they're nice and loose. And I just feel proud because we've done 1 week so far of Super Shred.
Yeah. So what we just decided to do.
Oh, right.
So we said, you know what? We need to just start the new year. We need to start feeling good about ourselves again because we weren't, because our faces were all puffy and we didn't feel. I didn't feel good.
I was sick. I had dizziness, headaches. I was just I think getting through the holidays.
Yeah, we were both sick over the holidays. That's why we were saying we survived because we were both sick.
Yeah. Yeah.
And the rest of the holiday was great. But
I had a colonoscopy.
Merry Christmas!
So I figured that's one way
to clean it
all out.
Clean it out.
Get the year started.
Start the fresh year right there, all cleaned out.
It gave us an incentive, and Steph calls me and says, hey, listen, do you want to do this diet with me? It's called Super Shred. And I'm like, I was going to start out the new year. I was already had my plans to do like simple, non-diet stuff, but
just
smart, healthy lifestyle, blah, blah, walk, which isn't blah, blah bad, but I wasn't going to do anything extreme.
Right.
Like this is kind of a 4-week plan. It's kind of extreme.
It's a little extreme. It's called Super Shred.
Yeah.
By Dr. Ian, I think his name is, Ian K. Smith. And
we've just finished week 1.
And it's Super Shred. So it claims 4 weeks, 20 pounds.
Right. So we're at 4 pounds.
Right. We're at 4 pounds now.
We're totally okay with.
Right. At the end of week 1, which was yesterday, we weighed ourselves this morning, and it was 4 pounds, both.
Yeah, we're not telling the weight.
No.
We don't share that.
We're not going to share.
Although we could do some pictures. Maybe some, like, at the end.
Yeah.
We'll show you how
Hey, listen, we'll tell you how old we are, but we will not tell you how much we weigh.
No way. People are always like, I'm like, yeah, That's, I've shared my weight. And people are always like, you really weigh that much? I'm like, I know. So,
anyway, we just wanted to share with you because we've lost 4 pounds and we feel like already at the end of week 1, we feel like they're like a real 4 pounds. You know, a lot of times you go on diets and then you feel like that 4 or 6 pounds or whatever is basically just water weight.
Right.
But I mean, we've been working hard and eating well, eating protein, lots of protein.
Lots of smoothies. And so we feel like this is a real 4 pounds. I have had made several attempts at diets where I'm not a big diet fad kind of person, though. You know, because it's not about. For me, this is not. I don't want to have like. And I'm not about like looking. It's about feeling good. Really, at this point in life,
it is.
I mean, I want to look good, absolutely, but it's not just about that. Because as we get older, it's like I don't want that energy level to go down. I'm not going to be that middle-aged woman that just says, okay, I'm just going to now deal with the fact that here I am and that's where everybody else is, so I'm going to just feel like, but no, but we're also
not going to, like, I know a lot of ladies and our friends that we have our age, mid-40s,
triathletes.
Who are triathletes, and they
Iron
run
people.
20 miles a day, and we have a neighbor down the road actually that has been in, like, you know, those triathlon stickers they have on their cars. She's got, like,
we love her. We're not saying
we do,
but
she's got like 10 of those stickers.
That's fantastic.
It's awesome.
But that's not me. Just give me some good food.
Just give me some good food and some energy.
Help me and some energy and feel the vitality of, you know, living and be healthy.
Right.
So
exactly.
This diet has been good this week because I am not dizzy, weak, or starving. And I honestly have to say, I have tried, but there's nothing else that I've tried that makes it not so difficult to really, this is extreme.
Yeah.
To drop down like this.
Yeah.
But the way he schedules the food.
I am not hungry. And listen,
I can't even believe that.
I know.
We feel like an infomercial, but I swear to God,
I know.
I'm not hungry.
The only time that's hard for me, I will tell you, is during this plan, this 4-week plan, you have a lot to eat kind of in the beginning of the day.
Oh my gosh.
And then at the end of the day, you really taper off. And that is my time to eat.
Mine too.
Always, the kids get home from school and they're having the snacks, and then the snacks are all over the place and the refrigerator's being open. And that's when I eat. And then I cook, dinner for the family. So I'm tasting and then I'm eating that dinner.
It's hard.
It's really hard at the end of the day for me. And so this has been hard in that way.
Yeah.
And that I can't do any of that. But it's kind of interesting too, because my kids are on board and they're like, "Mom, what are you having for dinner tonight?"
Yeah, that's really important.
It's kind of like a support.
Yep.
There. And I can have a big old salad, but I'd really like the tacos.
I know. I did. I made them last night. I made this big sausage and rice and like a Cuban kind of meal, and they were like at the table. Oh, this is so good. I'm like, hey, thanks.
Yeah,
I'm really glad. I am. I'm really glad you like it. But I'm done. I finished my meal last night at because we started week 2. So I started, was week 2? No, last night was the end of week 1.
Right. So today is the start of week 2.
I didn't have a meal last night because I ate so early. That's the hard part for me, is sticking to a schedule.
Right, and you have to eat at a certain time. That's the other thing. I mean, we're telling you all kind of the challenges with it, is that you have to eat at certain times, and if you miss that time, you don't eat that meal.
Yeah.
You can't just swap out meals,
right.
So you just don't eat that meal. So it's really not, I guess, a great diet that you could go on the road with.
You can't really travel far away and go out to eat and go out with friends during this 4 weeks. I mean, you can, but it's going to be really hard. So I went to the movies Saturday night, and every time I go to the movies, there's popcorn, and I have to have my popcorn.
Yeah.
And then you're walking by, the hamburger joints, and it was
the hamburgers. That's
so I find that it is really challenging. So like I said in the post I wrote, I just need to pretend that I'm at my spa.
Yeah.
And that I don't have an option, and I have to keep a schedule because this is the only way.
Yeah.
So today
That's
I literally
good.
wrote down, this is like day 8, and I literally wrote down, like, I ate this morning. So I get a snack at 10:45, which is kind of coming up. I get a baked potato with salsa.
Ooh.
And I get a smoothie. He's
And
got some pretty
for
awesome
my
smoothies.
snack, I'm going to have 2 fudgesicles. or like what you say, fudgicles.
Fudgicles.
Fudgicles. I'm like, what's a fudgicle?
I think I've called it fudgicle my whole life.
Are you serious?
I'm not even kidding. I really did.
And nobody stopped you and
nobody
said,
has stopped me.
What are you
I think
doing?
my mother called, oh, here we go. I think my mother called them fudgicles. I mean, really, fudge.
Really?
Fudge-ickle.
It's like a popsicle.
With fudge.
With fudge. Fudgicle. I like fudgicle better. Let's just call them fudgicles.
Fudgicle.
Okay.
Okay. It's like conjugal. I don't know what. Sorry. Just don't even know how that. Same amount of syllables. It just comes. Okay. So I get to have a potato, which I had to bring out because they're just fun to show. We had, other tea talks with potatoes. So this really helps me.
Yeah.
And we have to we haven't even talked about the exercise.
Right.
I've been getting up. I'm just going to say.
Okay, so let's just say that the exercise is about 35 to 45 minutes every day.
5 out of 7 days.
5 out of 7.
You get 2 days off.
Yeah.
I don't know which days yet because I'm just following this diet on my Kindle. But I know that I'm like, is this the rest day? Is this the rest day?
Tell me it's the rest day.
Today is not the rest day.
Yeah, no.
So we have to do 45 minutes, I think, today.
Mm-hmm.
But it's all common sense, you know. It's not. This guy is like so cute. Is he there? Okay,
Yeah.
just
look.
check him out. That's Dr. Ian Smith.
Oh, isn't
Hello.
that pretty?
He's from the show The Doctors. The guy went to Harvard and University of Chicago and Columbia and has been a reporter, and he knows kind of like a few things about nutrition.
Right, just a
So
few.
that's why I thought this is not, you know, these fad diets can be like a little like, give me a break.
And you know what? I don't want to teach my kids to fat
No,
diet.
that's the point that we
Right,
want to make.
right.
Yeah, me neither.
Because I know, and with my family and generations past, everybody would say, I'm on a diet.
Right.
But it never lasted, and you're not teaching your kids.
Right.
A healthy lifestyle.
Right.
And this, I'm saying I'm on this super shred diet because I really do want to lose 20 pounds in 4 weeks.
Yeah.
I really, really do. I don't want to go 6 months or a year.
I'm not dragging it out either.
I don't want to drag it out.
No.
I just want to lose it, and then I want to, just keep my healthy eating up and everything. And
Yeah.
But I'm teaching my kids along the way, this is really kind of how you should eat. You should
too.
really not have all the carbs at night. You
Yeah.
should, limit your intake of food for the evening. And
I'm
and all
same exact thing, and even actually for myself, because I have a tendency to get caught up in other things throughout the day. And what I'm learning, and I have hypothyroidism.
I do too.
And you do too.
Mm-hmm.
That how important it is, what he's teaching me is how important it is to have regular meals at the same time, to be consistent when I eat. I would go get involved in some project, and I'd be 4 hours later, 5 hours later going, oh my God, I'm so hungry. And then I'd think oh, that's okay, I haven't eaten all day, so I'll just have whatever I want.
That's what I used to do.
And it's a really bad habit because I ended up feeling pretty, weak and whatever. And I blame my diet. I really...
Because your body needs that...
Blame it.
That regular intake of energy. And what I would do, and I know a lot of women do this in the morning, is that they would... when I'm making the peanut butter and jelly sandwiches and all that, and I'm cutting the crust off of the peanut butter and I'm totally eating the crust in the morning, and I consider that my breakfast, right? And then I get involved in the day, and then around 3 o'clock when my oldest daughter's coming home from school, I'm like, and she's getting a snack, I'm like, oh man, I'm hungry, but I haven't eaten all day, so it's cool. I can have this, and then that,
and tea,
that, and tea, and
unsweetened, but we're not talking about that.
So no,
we're still having our tea.
You're not supposed to really have caffeine,
You can have 2 cups of coffee, they say.
Right.
But you're not supposed to have a lot of caffeine in this diet.
Yeah, but listen,
you can have unsweetened tea.
Yeah,
and
but not all day. And that's kind of what I do, is I do it all day. But you know what? I can't.
You got to have your one thing that will keep you happy and
that's what
also on target, where it's not such a huge cheating thing.
Right.
And my tea's over there. I'm like, I want my tea. But I'll wait. We do have a tea addiction. We do.
Do you want to get it for you? Let me get it for you.
Can you get my tea for me? Thanks, Steph. She's so nice, like that. This way, that's her.
Here you go.
Thanks, honey. And look how good she looks. See, she came in, and I'm like, I can tell. You look good. You do.
Well, thank you. And you do too.
We have good color. Well, you can't tell from here.
I think you can.
You can.
Yeah.
We're doing selfie video. I'm sorry. We're not vain. We're just proud. We worked really hard.
And I think it's okay to be proud. And we just wanted to share this with you guys because it's, it's the new year. And I know everybody's feeling those extra chicken wings and meatballs that they ate, and and then just around the corner, we're going to be wearing shorts.
Yeah. But it's also January, and we can get into this place of the winter blues or whatever. Yeah. And this is the perfect time to say, I've got grit. I can do this. And I'm just at that place. I think you were too, where it's it's a new year, and it always means opportunity to change up whatever bad habit I've got working for me, which
Yeah.
was definitely the eating and the scheduling. So
yeah, I feel that way too, and I also feel like, hey, look, I can lose weight when everybody's inside, right? When everybody's kind of hibernating for the winter, and then when everybody comes out of hibernation, woo-hoo.
She came out of her cocoon.
Woo.
Boom!
Hello, summer.
We are wearing. No, I'm not. This isn't about bikinis, but we are.
Oh, don't even go there.
I'm past that age. I think I told the kids
totally
that I'm not wearing. I've worn bikinis, and that doesn't mean I can't. I mean, Helen Mirren still wears a
what
bikini.
you can't.
I can't, but there comes a point. But I'm a little confused about whether it's appropriate to wear bikinis at my age. I don't know why. I do. But then I think about Helen Mirren. What do you think? Should
when
a 48-year-old?
Yeah. When should you stop wearing a bikini, or should you stop? And at what
Should
age?
you stop?
48, 47, 48. That's what we are.
Or maybe you can wear a bikini, but you don't have to wear like the string bikini I would tend to wear.
Maybe you could wear the bikini top and then the skirty bottom.
Ooh, I will do that.
There you go.
Okay, so we'll check in with you guys again. This is just really to say, here's what we're up to, and we didn't have any blankets today.
No blankets. No need for blankets.
That was post. It was pre-Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
And we were
starting to pile on the weight, and
we're not doing that anymore.
No, we're not. It's natural. We're just telling you, like it is. And if you want to join us,
oh yeah,
you can get this on Kindle. I know you got it.
I have it on my Kindle, which is really helpful.
Or you can just get the book. And I'm covering up his face.
He's
here.
So cute.
Yay.
Ian Smith. You can Google him.
Do this right along with us.
Yeah.
And then we can commiserate and share our miseries and our successes and all of that.
Yeah.
All of that.
So here's to us for getting it started, and here's to you for taking the time out to watch, and maybe you'll think about doing something for yourself in the new year.
Cheers.
Cheers. Yay.